Welcome to the Pro-Am Golf Show, brought to you by SLH Picker Service and Pile Driving. I'm Meg Morrison.
And I'm Marc Kennedy, and today we are back in Edmonton at a must-stop on the Pro-Am Golf Show Tour, the Royal Mayfair Golf Club.
This Stanley Thompson-designed private 18-hole course is right in the heart of the city, nestled beside the North Saskatchewan River. Established in 1922, the Royal Mayfair is mature, breathtaking, and always in exceptional condition.
Our guest today is hitting his stride in the National Hockey League, playing in a hockey mecca. Hailing from Sherwood Park, Alberta, Montreal Canadiens forward, Daniel Carr. Welcome to the Pro-Am Golf Show, Dan.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Yeah, we're lucky to have you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and I like that you have the same skin tone as Marc. This is
and the same height.
Yeah.
Awesome on camera.
And professional athletes.
And professional athletes.
Yeah,
it's going to be a
exactly.
good day. And you're quite the golfer as well.
Sometimes not so much, but it depends. If I can keep the ball between the trees, I'm usually pretty good, but...
For a handicap?
Yes.
Oh, we've had some good golfers on the show this year.
Yes, we have. Okay, well, you can teach us some stuff as well. And we are going to start everything off with a pro tip. We're going to head out to number 15 here at the Royal Mayfair and meet up with head golf professional Matt Johnson. He'll start us off there. The pro tip is brought to you by Cantork, Canadian assembly tools built like Canada. Beautiful, tough, designed to last.
Today's tip, we're going to work on the medium to long range greenside bunker shot. So on today's tip, you guys, we're going to learn how to hit a little further bunker shot than normal. Once we get into a greenside bunker, if it's a short shot, that's an easy shot with our sand wedge. But as we get further away, everybody gets a little bit more anxious and it becomes a bit more difficult. So instead of swinging harder with that sand wedge, we're just going to have the same type of shot, but we're going to take a little less loft. I'm going to go with a 54 degree rather than a 58 degree today. It's going to have a little less bounce, a little less loft. It's going to allow that shot to come out with a bit more penetrating flight and roll a little further. So we're going to set up like a normal bunker shot. Ball is on the front of our stance towards our left foot for a right-handed golfer. Always lean into your left side when hitting a bunker shot. Any type of bunker shot around the green, you have to lean into your left side, very important, and stay on the left side the whole time. Hands are neutral, as in they're not pressed forward and they're not pushed back. And we're going to line up and hit a normal bunker shot with less loft, and it should go a little further.
Oh my goodness. Even distracted.
Yeah, that was good.
What a
That was
shot.
really good.
That's all I got.
He's good.
Well done.
Nicely done.
You've seen it done. He made it look easy.
You did make it look easy.
Oh my Lord.
Is it good?
Gorgeous.
2 strokes grounding the
No, I
club.
did not ground my club. You always say that.
No,
I didn't.
Listen, he just said you did.
He did.
You did.
But the shot was terrific.
Yeah. We'll let that one slide, but never again, Kennedy. Never again.
Just like you're in the slot, Daniel.
Lefty.
Oh, that wasn't where I was aiming.
Still pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
okay.
good. He's out.
Is that a miss for
It
you?
was like a dump and chase.
Okay. Yeah.
I would
It's
take
out
that
there.
miss.
I'll take it.
Nice shot.
Nice
Yep.
shot.
You know, we've done a lot of sand tips in the last few years, and I always forget to lean on
Yeah.
the left leg. You should try that.
The number one most important thing. There you go.
Oh,
Wow.
yes.
Wow.
Nice
Okay,
out.
everybody is out.
Wow.
We are going to take a quick break and then we'll play the rest of the first hole here on the Pro-Am Golf Show, brought to you by SLH.
A fitness boutique where you focus on you.
Yes, you can. Keep going here. You guys got this.
No matter what age or fitness level, we offer modification to suit each client's needs.
You can do it. Hang on to it. You're almost through it. Keep breathing.
Your time, your space, your studio. Tighten, lengthen, strengthen, unwind.
You look beautiful. Hang on. 3, 2, and release.
Sculpt Fit, Spruce Grove.
Explore perfection at the Royal Mayfair Golf Club in the heart of Edmonton. This Stanley Thompson design is truly one of a kind and has been maturing since its establishment in 1922. The Royal Mayfair is a premier experience with its proximity to downtown, along with its serene nature. Escape in the world-class practice facility or challenge the course, perennially in excellent condition. Visit mayfair.ca to find out more.
Welcome back to the Pro-Am Golf Show, brought to you by SLH Picker Service and Pile Driving. Today we are at the Royal Mayfair Golf Club with Montreal Canadian Daniel Carr.
And we've hit our pro tip shots out of the sand. Everybody is on the green. We will finish out those putts in just a bit to see who will win the hole or if it will end up being a push. 3 holes of match play. You never know what's going to happen, but I have a feeling it might be a push with everybody on the green right now. Before we get to that, we want to ask you a few questions. I know that you're a member here. What makes you love this course so much?
I think, I mean, there's a lot of things. I think the location of it is really hard to beat right downtown. It's very easy to get to, and then like this setting, like I said, you're right downtown, but you can't really tell, and it's a beautiful place to walk, and the grounds crew always does a great job. It's always in amazing shape, and I think I don't got a lot of negative things to say.
How long have you been a member here?
I think my family joined when I was 9 or 10-ish.
Oh, wow, so
yeah,
long time.
so yeah, we've been here a long time, but I started to play a lot more golf the last couple of years. So my fiance is a golfer, and she's good, so we play together a lot, and it's a lot of fun.
Does she beat you?
Yes.
Yeah, no, good is an understatement. I've seen her golf. She's incredible.
Yeah.
She's going to take my job.
Yeah, so she's good, so it's fun. We get out here a lot, and it's, yeah.
Nice. Okay, well, let's get back to these putts here. We're going to test you out a little bit on these carpet-like greens. This is incredible. Love the Royal Mayfair. Let's get to it.
It's fast putt. And braking.
And braking and downhill.
That has to turn.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's close.
That's good.
Get out of here.
Oh!
Yes.
Yeah, this is cheering.
Is that a gimme?
I like good putts.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, you're up, Dan.
I'm up.
You have your line sorted out?
Well, maybe. I don't know if it's the right one, but I got one.
I gave you a little bit of a read.
Yeah, you did. Yours was good.
Oh, you barely hit that. Look at this. Look at this.
Get in.
Yes, you made it.
Get in. Oh my goodness, that is incredible.
What a putt. Nicely done.
You have put Mark in a must-make situation. He's terrible at those. So let's get to it. This is where his knees start to shake.
What a putt that was.
That was a really good putt.
He's got the...
It's in the hole.
Oh!
You told me it was going to break.
Well, not if you power it through the break.
I think I should just know better than to listen to you.
Well, I'm great at caddy tips, just not so much at executing those
Gotcha.
tips.
Okay.
Congratulations to you on
Yeah, that's a win. One up.
Yeah,
Yeah, not too bad. Okay, we'll carry that over into the second hole. Before we do that, let's take a look at making the cut. It's brought to you by the ATB Classic, August 6th through 12th at the Country Hills Golf Club in Calgary.
Sam Fedone of Lufkin, Texas, has a full exemption on this year's Mackenzie Tour after posting 4 consecutive rounds under par, with 3 of those in the 60s at Q School. Fedone made 2 starts at the Mackenzie Tour in 2016, finishing top 15 at the Players' Cup in Winnipeg and missing the cut at the ATB Financial Classic in Calgary. He has been a member of the PGA Tour Latino America Tour in the last 2 years, with 15 starts in 2017 and 16 in 2016. Watch for Sam this August at the ATB Classic at Country Hills.
Cantork is the fastest company in the bolting business. We've powered drivers in karting, Grand Am, NASCAR, and even run at over 385 kilometers per hour at the Indy 500. So you know we're fast. But we're not just fast, we're Canadian, and so are our tools. Made in Edmonton, we've taken everything Canadian. Beauty, durability, friendly, and polite, and combined them all with our industry-leading speed. Find out more at Cantork.com.
Adjusting, improving, adapting, growing. SLH Picker Service and Pile Driving is ready to work with you. Since 1985, SLH has built a reputation for being tough enough to handle any job, just like the tough Albertans we work for. Oilfield hauling, pile driving, crane and picker services. With branches in Slave Lake, Wabasca, Whitecourt, and Atchison, we've got you covered. Call today. Built to last. SLH.
Welcome back to the Pro-Am Golf Show, brought to you by SLH Picker Service and Pile Driving. We're here today at the beautiful Royal Mayfair Golf Club with Daniel Carr.
Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks again for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now we have a par 3. How are you for accuracy? Probably pretty good if you're at 4 handicap, hey?
Some days, like I said, a 4 handicap is like some days I'm really good. Some days I can shoot 95 really easily.
What's your lowest round ever?
71 here.
Oh, okay.
That was a couple weeks ago too. I felt bad because we were playing in like a match, and it was a handicap match, and I was like, and I knew the guys we were playing against, and my partner's a club champion, so we're both, he's way better than me, but I felt bad because it was my best round ever. I'm like, these guys just got to be getting in the bar and just calling me the biggest sandbagger. So,
awesome.
yeah, I was like, sorry guys. I honestly felt bad for playing so good.
Yeah, well, we'll see how your first full swing is on camera here today. It's a little different once there's cameras involved. Let's get to it. This is the second hole.
Box is yours after that putt.
Yeah, well, like I said, some days are good, some days are, uh-oh.
Oh, this is a good day. Knock her close. Oh, that was smooth.
That was really smooth and crisp. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Well, you're either long or you're right beside the pin.
Yeah,
Well,
it's really hard to tell with this sun, but the camera sees it.
Hey, perfect.
How do you compete with that?
Hit it to 3 feet.
You just pick up the
Okay.
ball and you walk the rest of the way.
Oh, that's good.
That was crisp too.
Tailing a little. Well,
Not bad.
I think I'm putting, but it's a long putt.
Yeah, it's a long putt.
Dan's on. I'm a kinda on. Oh, nice
Oh,
swing.
that's good. Go.
Wow, look at that
Oh,
today.
too much fade.
Good shot. You're mad with that?
Well, it's not 4 feet. I'm mad if somebody's in there tight. I'll get over it.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, I'll get over it. Dan, you're one of the rare cases of being in the NHL undrafted. How did that all come about?
Well, I went to, so my last year, junior A, I was, whatever the central scouting is thing, I was on the list or whatever it was. And then I didn't get drafted and I ended up going to college, and I had 4 good years at school. And then my second year, I had some interest to leave, or teams interested in trying to get me to leave, and I decided to go back and ended up finishing my degree. And after our last year, we had a really good team, and we actually won the national championship. And so I had kind of one of the coolest weeks of my life. Within a week, I had won a national championship and then signed with Montreal. So it was pretty cool. That's kind of how it came about, I guess.
And then you got to the big leagues, and if I'm not mistaken, you scored on your first shift.
Yeah, that was really cool. It was awesome. My whole family was there too, so that was, and it wasn't exactly, I didn't know I was playing that day, so they just kind of came to Carolina on a hope that I was, and ended up playing, and I got out there in first shift that I scored on Cam Ward, and it was like, oh, he's from Sherwood Park, that's pretty cool. So it was
a pretty easy game.
Yeah, well, you learn very quickly. It's not that easy, but it was really special, and it was a lot of fun.
What is it like to play in Montreal? You are in the hockey hotspot, and a lot of attention is on you guys out there.
Yeah, I think the best way to put it is, like, one of my friends said this. He came to watch us play in Florida, and he's like, man, you guys were like the Yankees. And I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, yeah, well, I mean, obviously in Canada it's more important, but from an outside perspective, I think that was a good analogy. And it's really cool. It's the most historic franchise in sports, so there's a lot of pride involved, and there's a lot of, when things are good, there's nothing better. When things are bad, I think the city's very compassionate about the team, and everyone cares so much, so I think they let you know, and I think it's kind of a good thing. So yeah, it's a lot of fun though. There's nothing like going on the ice at the Bell Center.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, should we hit these putts?
Depends if Dan's gonna make it or not.
Yeah. It is a bit more than 4 feet.
We kind of need a miss.
I got
you
like
and
15 feet.
Yeah, we do need a miss there.
Or
but we're rooting for you, we swear.
Or make it from this far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we totally do.
I might have that shot. This is a long putt.
It's hard to see with that shadow.
Yeah. I can't really see the hole, so I'll just hit it in the general direction.
That's gotta go,
that
Marc.
has 100 miles to go. How did that not go in?
The greatest mystery of all.
I think Dan's game's been so good that we're a little intimidated.
We are.
So you got to make something happen here. Get in.
It's gotta go. It's gotta go.
Go.
Go a little.
And
weight.
I guess
Oh, it
it
didn't
doesn't
break.
turn 6 feet.
No, but that's good weight.
Lesson learned.
For another birdie and another win.
Nope.
Oh, you thought.
Close.
Closer than you thought.
Yeah, close. But
You
that's
can
fine.
have that one.
I can have that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice par.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that was a good putt. Okay, we have to sink these.
We do.
Okay.
One of us at least.
Must make.
We need this to stay alive.
Go.
Get there.
Go.
Oh, I thought it was faster than that.
Hate it when you leave it up to me, Marc.
Sorry, Meg.
I have to do this. Have to do this.
Need you, Meg. You did it.
Wow.
Two tie, all tie. Still
I don't know
alive.
if I should high five you for that, but okay.
Oh, I'm taking it. That's a phenomenal
cheer
par
good
for me.
shot.
Yeah, we sure good shots up there.
All right. You are still one up going into the third and final hole. Before we play that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and play it here on the Pro-Am Golf Show, brought to you by SLH. A family-run business looking out for your best interest. That's what the Black Dirt Company has created. A business built on customer care, relationships, respect, and high performance. The Black Dirt Company will assist you and inspire you in the brand new Product Discovery Center. We know landscaping can be a lot of work. Let us carry the load. Visit us in Spruce Grove, south of the tracks. Our dirt is your dirt at blackdirtcompany.com. Join Marc and me next May on the golf trip of a lifetime, conveniently planned just weeks prior to that same course being the host of the 2019 US Open.
You'll enjoy a chartered return flight direct from Edmonton to Monterey Airport in California. 3 nights accommodation and 3 rounds of golf at 3 world-class golf courses.
The hard part is done for you. Now all you have to do is commit. Visit proamgolfshow.ca for more details and to book your seat.
A warm welcome awaits you at the Glenmore Inn and Convention Center. We take pride in offering guests a choice from 169 spacious guest rooms and suites with amenities to please business and leisure travelers alike. Enjoy the superb on-site dining at the Garden Court Buffet with a wide variety of delightful dishes. And with the ability to host 1,200 people, we are the perfect spot for your next event, big or small. The Glenmore Inn and Convention Center, offering superior customer service.
We're back at the Pro-Am Golf Show, brought to you by SLH Picker Service and Pile Driving. We are here today at the Royal Mayfair Golf Club with Montreal Canadian and Sherwood Park native Daniel Carr.
Also member of the Royal Mayfair. Perfect place to have you out here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me,
And a
guys.
hell of a golfer, too.
Yeah, he's 1 under going into the third and final hole. We're on 18 now, and it is a beautiful hole. Let's get to it. The third hole brought to you by ProStar Energy, building cutting-edge rig packages.
Okay, so Dan has an iron because he's worried about the water that is 300 yards away.
It's just the...
Oh, yes. That is so butter.
That
Wish I
looks
could
like
do
my
that.
driver.
Nice swing.
Thank you.
So Marc's got his Olympic shoes on. He's got his new Olympic ring on.
Dude, I got it yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Now comes the power.
Oh, that is money.
I think that should be okay. It's
No.
going a little right.
That might be just
That
perfect.
should be okay. You gonna use your new long drive tricks?
I so want to, but I wonder because I'll probably go at least 300 with it, and that would put me in the water, like
Right.
Dan said.
Yeah,
So just nice and easy.
yeah.
Maybe even 320. Maybe I could
Maybe you
clear
just
the
carry
water.
the water
Yeah.
with your long drive trip.
Yeah, you know what? Not a bad idea. Let's just see where it goes.
Oh,
Just a
that's
nice,
perfect.
easy poke. That might be in the water
Way
too.
off balance,
Oh, that's perfect.
Good shot.
but I hit it.
Great shot.
Wow, we're
Right
all
down
out
the
there.
middle.
Yeah.
This is about the time when things get serious. Last hole, all of us in good shape, one down. Is this where you shine or where you crumble?
Talking to me or Dan?
Find out.
Oh, I chunked it. Go.
Go.
Shoot.
Safe though.
Safe, but it's lame.
Not bad. Is this a good distance for you?
I don't know yet. Can I let you know after?
He's so humble, eh?
Yes.
Well,
Impressive. Oh, you could pretty much end us with a shot like that. Look at this.
Are you serious?
Wow, Daniel, nice shot.
Well, you know that
Thank you.
distance for putting. You just had that
yeah.
on the last hole and the hole before. Makeable birdie.
Effortless.
All right, you got it.
You're wearing white socks with an all black outfit.
That's all I had in my truck today.
Okay.
We got matching shoes. Mine are just black. Yours are white. I noticed that a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good style.
You got nice legs too.
Fancy.
Okay.
Well, that's good. That's really good.
Oh, look at this. Curling towards the hole.
Just
Okay.
needed you there to sweep it. We got there. Wow.
All right, boys, this is for birdie.
It is.
Oh, that's so
Oh, that
good.
has a chance.
Check. Wow.
Yes, Meg. Nice shot.
Wow.
Keeps you in the hole.
Yeah. You're still in the mix.
Yes. Before we get to these last shots, we want to ask you a few questions here. So, did you just move your teeth?
Oh yeah,
Did you lose your teeth?
Yeah, I got four fake teeth, so I can kind of wiggle them around and act like I'm in the movie Youngblood and put them wherever I please. So yeah,
That's very distracting.
It's a little.
yeah, it's not the best
interesting.
look.
No, I was wondering why you had all your teeth.
Yeah,
They
I
look good.
I don't.
You don't.
Do you want to lose it for this interview?
Yeah, I can take them off.
Oh yes.
That's awesome.
more like it.
All right, well, how did you lose your teeth?
I lost a few of them, just sticks, pucks, bites. So yeah, just all of the above, I think is the
Yeah.
right answer. Yeah. So I couldn't even tell you at this point which one's where, but I'm like, here there's a big group of dentists who play golf, and I don't know many of them, but a few of them want to be my best friend because I need a lot of dental work when I'm done hockey.
You obviously won't get it done until your career's over, though, right? Yeah.
No. I mean, I say it like I lost them once, but I would have lost them more than a few times. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
You do have a big wedding coming up, though, so
Yeah.
at least you do have the flapper to be able to,
Yeah,
have
well,
some teeth.
I've been like given strict orders that I need to get an extra one just in case it breaks. So
That's a
yeah.
good call.
For the wedding pictures.
I have two now after
Yeah.
my strict orders. So,
She's a smart lady.
You know,
Yeah.
I want to talk about something. So about 10 years ago, I started curling with Kevin Martin, and I went to work out at Norm Lacomb's gym.
Yep.
And you were there.
Yes.
And you were just a young kid, 15, 16
remember
years
that.
old, aspiring NHL player.
yeah.
And I just wanted to ask you about, I know there was a lot of NHL guys around us working out, Jay Bomeister, Kyle Chipchura, a bunch of other guys. What impact did that have on you to get to the NHL?
Like I think you always saw how hard those guys worked, and I think that was the biggest thing. So working out with Norm Lacombe, and now I train in Sherwood Park with I feel daily, and it's just Norm's big thing was like work ethic and those guys and how hard they worked in the gym every day, and so you learn from them and try to take it to where you are now. And I mean, there's a reason those guys got to where they are. So, and they, like I said, it's so competitive that if you don't do that, it's kind of like you don't really have a chance. So. But that was cool. I remember that because I was always Norm made me do like a 500 calorie bike ride every day because I was a chubby guy, and I remember you'd always be on the bike beside me.
I was the other chubby guy.
You were on the bike right next to me, so
I was
that was a
going to say,
lot
I
of
didn't
fun.
know Marc worked out.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was
he
a lot of
just
fun.
Okay, before we hit these last shots too, I just want to ask you, obviously you had your first goal on your first NHL shift, so that's really cool. What else stands out for you for your coolest NHL moment?
I've had some like very like behind the scenes interesting ones. So my first year pro out of college, I spent the whole year in the American League, but they brought, they do this thing called black acing in hockey where you bring, when the American League team loses out, they bring like 7 guys to practice on their own when the NHL team's still in the playoffs. But they brought 2 of us to just be with the team. So that was my first day in the NHL, but I wasn't playing. I was just kind of like a practice player with the Canadians. And we're at this, team was playing Ottawa, and we were at this this old rink on the way from Mount Tremblant to Ottawa for game 4 or something like that. And it's my first day, first ever practice. I go to get in the shower and I go to the bathroom, flush the toilet, and it's an old rink. So the hot water comes pouring into the bathroom. Marc comes storming out. I'm like, oh no. I've just offended the biggest veteran and maybe in the NHL. I was so scared.
With a cold shower.
Yeah, I was so scared. I was like, oh no. I'm gonna get ran out of this place in one day.
Another look at Bird.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Well, I think I gotta make this. You hit it so close. Impressive.
You've seen me putt, though. You're not that worried.
Well, that's what I mean. I think I gotta make it the win.
Oh, get up the hill, get up the hill.
Go. Not again. Are you serious? 2 holes in a row, you've been robbed.
That's okay. Pressure's on now to win.
Pressure's on.
Just a pressure putt.
Yeah, I could pick up mine because I'm not in this. Now, you have to sink this to win this hole so that you guys each have a win. If you miss this, he wins the whole show. He deserves to win the whole show.
Unless I make this. Pressure's on.
Putting a lot of thoughts in his head.
That looks...
Oh!
That was a fast putt. Oh!
Was a fast putt.
Daniel wins. Nicely done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are a great player. Thank you so much for coming out here today. It was so awesome to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fun.
Okay, there's things that we have to award right now. One of them is the shot of the show. And for this, I've got Dr. Scott Lopatinsky from Century Vision Care here. Scott, out of all those shots today.
Well, as always, you guys make it a tough choice, but we got to give it to Dan for his tee shot on hole 16.
Yeah, that's not a shocker whatsoever.
Thank you. Good job.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at that now.
Box is yours after that putt.
Yeah. Well, like I said, some days are good, some days are uh-oh.
Oh, this is a good day. Knock her close. Oh, that was smooth.
That was really smooth and crisp. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Well, you're either long or you're right beside the pin.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell with this sun, but the camera sees it.
Hey, perfect.
That was a great shot, Dan.
Thank you, sir.
One of many.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and we do have a couple of guest gifts to give you. Scott, what do you have for Dan?
Well, on behalf of Century Vision Care and Maui Jim Sunglasses, I'd like to present you with a free pair of Maui Jim sunglasses. And
Thank
stop
you.
by the office and we'll hook you up.
Appreciate it.
Good
Thank
job.
you very much.
And on behalf of Dog Island Brewing, I don't know if you're allowed that in your diet, but there's some beer for you to enjoy or, you know, give to your family to enjoy. It's completely up to you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming out today. You were absolutely wonderful. Best of luck this season.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much to the Mayfair for hosting us yet again. I think this is our 6th time here. It is such a wonderful golf course. And thank you for watching. Keep in mind you can catch us every Sunday right here on Global at 12:30. If you miss any of our episodes, they're all online at proamgolfshow.ca. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Pro-Am Golf Show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. I'm Meg Morrison.
And I'm Marc Kennedy, and today we are back in Edmonton at a must-stop on the Pro-Am Golf Shore Tour. How are we doing with that?
What's a shore?
What's a shore tour?
Thank you.
You are up one us. You're up one up on us. You're up one up on us. How does that go?
Ready, pigeons? Pigeon. But he's understanding.
You should flip out your front teeth.
Oh!